Hi everybody, this is DreiHeartZero from glowsticking.com with the Kandi tutorial for the horizontal striped multi. So I'm going to go over your supplies and we'll get started. So for today our supplies are 3 different colors for each of the 3 horizontal layers we're going to do. There are 30 beads of each color. We have Stretch Magic, 1 millimeter, 25 meters worth, and our scissors. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure out our Stretch Magic. For this, I'd recommend going the length of your arm from your thumb, right here, all the way to this groove inside your arm. So, 1, alright, so once you have that, you're going to clip it and start with the single. First layer will be white. So once you've got them all strung out like this, I'm going to unclip it, give it a little bit of slack, and just tie it off. You want to give yourself an extra tail over here, so that way you have a little bit more Stretch Magic to work with. About 2 or 3 knots. Check it to make sure it won't come undone. Once you have that, you see how it goes over the next bead, right along here. We're going to start with the second layer, and it's going to alternate. Going on top, the string is going to alternate going on top of one bead and sliding underneath another. Just like this. You're going to do that every other bead. Alright, let's get going. So now, as you're about to string on the last bead, right here, you'll notice that it comes up right next to where we started. So, what you're going to do is take the string, thread it through the same bead as you started, so it goes over and through the orange like this. Then you're just going to start filling in oranges all along here, threading through the oranges you already set down. So it'll end up going like this, alternating across. You're going to do that all the way around, tightening as you go, and you'll see the second layer of the horizontal multi-striped start up. Here is a progress shot for how your multi should be coming out. As you'll see, that second layer of orange is already starting to go around. It's not completely done yet, but it shall be in a little bit. So now we're putting on the last bead of the second layer, and as you're doing this, it's just like the first layer. Thread it underneath the last one, and then just pull it over and into the first one you started with, or the first one that you put on as the next layer. Give it a little bit of a tug, and at this point, what I like to do is thread it through the beads a couple times more and tie off another knot. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Now, I'm going to just tie it off, threading it through the orange, straight down. So, I have this nice little loop right here, or big loop. Thread it through. Make an Eiffel Tower-like knot. Pinch this other side, the long end, just bring it down. And that'll give you a nice, good knot that will hold you there. So as you can see, the stretch magic is going over this orange, so we're going to start on our next layer. And so, as you see, goes on top, and we're just going to continue the over-under pattern all the way around. As you can see, we're about to string on the last of the first part, the yellow layer. If you would like, you can do another tie off here. Just gonna start with one more yellow. Start the entire process over again. So, as you can see, we're starting to build on the next layer. And using the same knot I did a little while ago, just thread it through. This is a very strong knot and it does wonders. And so with that, this concludes the horizontal striped multi. Thank you for watching my tutorial on the horizontal stripe multi. This is one we made today. This is one I made a little while back. If you would like to see any Kandi tutorials or glow sticking tutorials, please go to glowsticking.com, where all the tutorials are available for download, and be sure to give us a heads up and let us know what we can do. Thanks a lot, you guys.